I, a university student, Yuto Tanaka, is working part-time at a convenience store. Welcome! The fries are freshly fried. How do you like them? Even though the hourly wage is so low, I still work here. It's because it's close to home.
Thank you for your good work. You looked as tired as ever today. I don't have a problem with the way you work, but I wish you'd be a bit more energetic.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm just grateful that you're taking your shift. The young people nowadays quit right through. We have a new part-timer starting tomorrow. I'm going to assign you as her supervisor.
What? Me?
You've been here for a long time, and you know what you're doing. She's a pretty girl. I'm asking you to do one thing for me.
In the end, I was forced to be the supervisor of the new part-timer.
Good morning. My name is Mika Akasaka, and I'll be working here from today. You're Mr. Tanaka, right? I heard about you from the manager. I'm looking forward to working with you.
You're a very polite girl. Nice to meet you too. Well, you don't have to be so enthusiastic. Don't overdo it.
Wow, you look really sluggish. The manager said you're reliable. Is that true? You don't seem very reliable.
Well, that's the gist of it.
There's so much to do in a convenience store. Ugh, I wonder if I can remember it all.
You don't have to learn it right now. You'll get used to it. In the meantime, you should try standing at the cash register.
You've been yawning since a while ago. Mr. Tanaka, you should be a bit more diligent. If the manager or customers see you, they'll get angry.
You are so serious and earnest. Your hourly wage won't change even if you work hard anyway. It's more efficient to save energy and not work more than you have to, isn't it? Besides, I don't see the manager or the customers now.
You're so half-hearted. How can you be a proper member of society if you're like that?
I don't want to be. I want to marry a rich girl in the future.
Mika, you shouldn't get involved with Mr. Tanaka. He's always so unmotivated. Even when we try to organize fun activities, he never takes part.
Mr. Tanaka is a geek who never socialized with anyone. I don't like him.
He has a bad reputation.
The next time, I work the same shift as Miss Akasaka.
Whoa! A lot of customers are in front of the cash register. I'm slow at the cash register and I can't handle them all by myself. Mr. Tanaka is out there organizing the stocks. What should I do?
If you are waiting, please come this way.
Mr. Tanaka! I thought you went to organize the stocks.
I came back to check on the cashier. Customer, there's a self-checkout over there if you like.
Whoa. He's processing it in no time at all. Thank you for coming to help me. But you were so fast at the cash register. You usually look so sluggish.
It's more trouble than it's worth if you make customers angry by making them wait.
You're both off work. Thanks for your hard work. Tanaka, about the display you were talking about the other day, I followed your advice and changed it, and sales went up. Thanks to you, I won't have to get in trouble with the head office.
That's great! Time spent being angry is time wasted.
Mr. Tanaka, you're actually good at your job, aren't you?
Yes, he is. He may look boring, but he works fast and is smart. I'm counting on him.
You're overrating me. And you said I look boring, which is rather hurtful.
Mr. Tanaka, there's a customer here who wants to issue tickets for a live concert. How should I do?
After you pass the barcode through, the ticket will come out from the printer. By the way, the printer is located here behind the cash register.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. You've told me several times before.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll teach you each time if you don't understand. Don't hesitate to ask me as many times as you want. It's better than you to keep quiet if you don't understand. Otherwise, you'll get into trouble later on.
I've been wondering about this for a while. You don't get angry at all when I make mistakes, do you?
Well, you know, getting angry doesn't do any good. You would just shrivel up. Also, getting angry takes a lot of energy, so it's a hassle.
I quit my last part-time job because the supervisor was too strict. Here at my part-time job, both Mr. Tanaka and the manager are kind, and I enjoy working here.
That's great. It's great that you enjoy working here. I've never thought of it that way.
That's very you.
Later on, when Miss Akasaka was at the cash register, and I was putting out the goods.
Hey, hey, hey! What the hell are you doing? You've done a terrible thing!
I heard a customer yelling at Miss Akasaka. Sir, what's wrong?
This part-timer forgot to put a spoon on the bento I bought!
I did put chopsticks on your bento.
I eat my lunch with a spoon, not chopsticks!
What's with this guy? He's a pain in the ass. I'm sorry about that. We'll get you a spoon.
No, no. That's not enough for my wounded heart. The woman should get down on her knees to me. Then I'll forgive you.
What? Even if you say so, I can't.
I'll do it for you. Would that be okay?
Mr. Tanaka?
No. There's nothing fun about men getting down on their knees. I want to see a woman and a high school girl on her knees. It has to be that girl.
Don't get carried away. Don't screw around with us. We have our own ways of getting you down on your knees.
Oh, come on. Are you sure you want to talk like that? If I complain to the head office, you'll lose your job.
Do it if you can. I'm recording our conversation. You can come right out and say it.
Darn! I'll never come back to this store. Well, I'm going to write bad things about you on the internet.
I don't want customers like you either. Don't ever step over the entrance of this store again.
Mr. Tanaka, I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you.
No, it's not your fault. He was just a horrible customer.
I didn't know you were recording it.
No, I didn't. I was just bluffing. Thank God he believed me.
That's just like you.
At the end of my part-time job that day, I went home with Akasaka.
Thank you very much. Thank you for walking me home.
I can't let a girl go home alone. I'll take care of this.
You are surprisingly a gentleman.
We were walking along a deserted street when I felt a presence.
You're the customer of the spoon from earlier.
How dare you look me down earlier? I hate being humiliated by people younger than me more than anything. This is not in the store anymore. Nobody's going to protect you.
That's my line. We see you outside the store, so you're not a customer anymore. Then, I won't have to be polite.
Don't be cheeky, kid. Let me show you how tough society is. I'm sorry for being cheeky.
Your bravado was just a mouthful. Don't you ever appear in front of us again. The next time you do something unnecessary again, it will be worse than this time.
I understand.
Mr. Tanaka, you were angry with that man earlier, weren't you? You told me that getting angry is troublesome because it uses energy.
If anything happened to you, it would be bad. I had to nail him. Oh, sorry. I guess I scared you by showing my anger.
No, I was glad you were angry for me. At first, I thought Mr. Tanaka was a geek. You're actually reliable, strong, and very kind.
Haha. I know your first impression of me was the worst. And later on, during a break at my part-time job.
Mr. Tanaka, can you teach me how to study?
I don't mind. You're very motivated. Is there a test coming up?
I'll be a senior in high school next year. I thought I'd start studying for the exam soon. Actually, I want to go to the same university as you.
I see. Is there something you want to study at our school?
Well, it's not like that.
Tanaka, you're so dull. You don't understand the women's mind at all.
This Saturday, would you like to go see a film?
Well, I don't have any plans, so it's fine. You couldn't find anyone else to go see the film?
There are people, but I'd rather go with you. I'd like to be with you outside of my shift, as long as it's not bothering you.
I'm not bothered. I feel comfortable with you.
Really? I'm so happy. Then I'll look forward to seeing you this Saturday.
She was very attractive, with a big smile on her face. After that, Miss Akasaka confessed her feelings for me, and we ended up going out.